What's going on YouTube? It is Vanglorious and I'm coming back to you with another video. Big shout out to everyone who keeps coming back and looking at the videos, subscribing, likes, comments. It's well appreciated. Today, we're going to introduce a new segment, and it's about time that I've done this because obviously I like covering sneaker news, especially when it comes to Yeezys. So instead, we're just going to call this What's Cooking. So What's Cooking is basically going to be a recap. So we're going to see what's coming out, maybe talk about what's out right now, or talk about some ideas that may come to fruition later. So look forward to these What's Cookings, probably maybe once a week or once bi-weekly. Because, I mean, let's put it this way, I can't talk about the same thing week after week after week after week, especially if I've already covered it. So we're gonna go with that and see how it runs. So let's check out some things that are coming out in the near future. So if you've been following the Yeezy drops for this month, you would know that the 700 V1 Suns, they actually came out. A lot of people were super excited about them. I for one wasn't, because you know how I feel about 700s. But I thought, you know, I can't really leave those out because people are super interested in them, and if you guys want to know more about them, then you may stumble upon it here. So I will be talking about them a little bit in the future. So being that we're talking about 700s, there's actually a V2 that so many people are excited for, and that is the 700 V2 creams. Now the creams, to me, they look exactly like the statics, and from what I read or heard people say or looking at the resale prices, statics are not cheap. A lot of people seem to like them. I for one don't like 700s because it's more of a dad shoe looking thing, somewhere between a Hypebeast, New Balance looking shoe, you know, like high crew socks, hat, white t-shirt, you know, Corvette looking guy looking shoe. But obviously these are styled to be, you know, in fashion, so I can understand the appeal behind the 700s. I actually had a pair of Wave Runners, I believe those are V2s. Yeah, that just goes to show you. I had a pair and I caught them off the exclusive release from on the Adidas app, and I literally tried them on. I was like, nah, these aren't for me. So unfortunately, I'm not hyped for them, but I know everybody is. I know the Suns did retail at $240 instead of $300, so maybe the creams will. As far as the release date, it seems like we're gonna get something in March because they've been pushed back. And this is gonna segue to a lot of different shoes I'm gonna talk about today, because the regional release, or maybe the Ash Trinity that I talked about in a previous video, those have been pushed back as well, and the dates for all of them seem to be March. So I'm thinking, now that I've done a little bit of research, that this probably is going to be a regional release, and usually, being from North America, we always get the worst colorways in terms of regional releases. Usually Europe gets the best color, Asia gets the second best color, and the Americas, we get left with the BS, to be frank. So let's cross our fingers and hope that that's not the case, because that would be great if we actually got like the pearls, because a lot of people are excited for the pearls. I think second in line is the blue, so a lot of people like that too, and not a lot of people talking about the other one. Not a lot of people are talking about those, so let's just hope. We'll wait and see. I also forgot to mention that there is a 700 V3 that is dropping in February. So they are going to be the Kyanites. So they are predominantly white and more like a royal blue colorway. They look alright. Not my favorite looking color with the shoe. It looks like it could do kind of well, but most people really love the V3, so I think they're going to sell out as well. So those come out next month, possibly the 20th. We'll see what happens. Who knows if they'll get delayed or not, because that's a thing. So we'll wait and see. Okay, so Yeezy 500s. You don't see a lot of them come out in a year. But this year is going to be a bit of a change, because we have 3 ones that got leaked so far. So we have the High Miss Slate, and we have the Walk Around. So those are going to be the 2 high top 500s. They don't look too bad. One here, one here. What do you think? I'm thinking more of these. I like these more. So I would probably spring for my first pair of highs, because the high slates are cool. They were released, I think, last year or the year before that. I think it was last year. And they're alright, but honestly speaking, for me, I really will only want to rock 500 highs in the wintertime, because I just feel like it's too bulky of a shoe. I mean, this is a shoe that you would rock on a dry day, a dry winter day at that. I wouldn't want to wear these in the wet because they're obviously not boots. I'd rather wear boots if it's going to be snowy or wet, but you get the picture. 500s to me, just fall, winter, nothing spring and nothing summer, and I guess that's why we only get the high tops around this time of year. Now for this low top one, they don't have a name as I could see, but I'm gonna name them right now. So they are the 500 low garbage. So when you look at them, they look like garbage. That's just what I think of them. The fashion people that don't have their own designers and they do their own things, or they just love colors, y'all gonna run away with this one. And these will probably sit on Yeezy Supply, truthfully speaking, unless all y'all are gonna buy them up. But I mean, as for me, no thank you. I would take a hard pass on those because it's just too busy. That sole color's busy. Just like, why do it? Now getting back to some normal news, it looks like somebody from a factory or somebody that knows somebody has spotted a new possible colorway for the Yeezy 350 V2. Now, I'm willing to bet that this may be some type of resurgence of the white creams or the cream whites or the triple whites. But it obviously has the newer strip on the side, like how most of the V2s have now. So who knows, this might be a cream white, V2. We really don't know as for right now. So I guess we're gonna have to see what happens with it. But I mean, that'd be cool. A lot of people seem to like all white. I don't have an all white pair yet, so this might interest me because quite frankly, if I have a chance to pay $220 for these, why go for resale? Okay, so now that we've gone through most of the leaks that I've had already, well, not most, all of them. So these are all the leaks I have for now. And we're gonna do a segment, and this is why it's called What's Cooking, is because I'm gonna decide if I wanna cook it or if I don't wanna cook it. So that's you buy it or you don't buy it. Or do you like them or don't like them? So we'll start off with we'll start with the Kyanites because they come out next month apparently. So the Kyanites, I'm not cooking those. I don't want to give these V3s, the 700 V3s, not this particular colorway a chance. I'd rather give a different colorway a chance for the 700 V3s. But I'm sure, like I said, these are gonna sell out. So most of you will probably cook, but I will not cook these. So another 700. I might take a chance on these. I know I said I don't like them and you hear it over and over again, but these V2s, I think I'm gonna give them a shot. So these 700 creams, I might give them a shot. If anything, I will make a video if I do get them about what they look like on feet. You'll get a review from me, but it's kind of shaky as to if I'm going to hold them once I have them or actually rock them for personal. So I'm in the middle with them, but we'll say cook. I might be a changed man. Who knows? I might like 700s after these. So then we have the Ash Trinity. So that would be the stone, blue, and pearl. You know my stance on them from my last video. Cooking on the pearls, the other two, no thank you. So the stone and the blues are in the no cooks, and the pearls are in the cook for sure. And then we have for the 500s. Now these 500s, the two that are high tops, out of all of them, I guess the Wakarans are not cooking. The other colorway, what is it, the high slates? I think I would like those. Yeah, I think I would like those a lot. What is it? Are they the high slates? Yeah, the high mist slates, sorry. So the high mist slates, I would like them. So I would probably cook those. The low top garbage ones, straight to the not cooking. Definitely not cooking, can't change my mind on those. Colors are just absolutely all over the place on them. So that's gonna wrap it up for What's Cooking. I hope you guys like this new way of getting a delivery of what's to come and just kind of hearing my honest opinion about them. But I definitely look forward to hearing what you guys think of these two. I'm always in that comment box responding to the comments, so it's really, really nice to see that you guys are engaging with me because I have fun with it and I love getting that email or that push notification that somebody left a comment. So big shout out to all the people who subscribe and comment. I love that. So keep doing that for me. Anyway, that's gonna be that for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I will see you guys in the next one. Take care. I'm signing out. Peace.